Is Surfshark as tough as a barracuda on Geo-blocked, or a total wipeout when it comes to surfing the web? I mean, that's not really a sentence you're gonna ask on a first date, but it's interesting when it comes to VPNs. In the next few minutes, I'll give you all of the facts on one of the most popular VPNs out there. Surfshark has all the standard features that you'd want in a VPN. Multiple protocol options, strong encryption, and a lot more. But during testing, we found 3 things that really stand out about Surfshark and set it apart from even its most expensive competitors. Before I get down to the nitty-gritty of those 3 things, I'm going to fill you in on all of the technical stuff though. So, Surfshark offers a native app for all major operating systems that's easy to install and set up. We weren't required to enter any personally identifiable information to create an account, so I didn't have to tell them things like my mother's maiden name is Smith. Connecting to a server was pretty simple. We just selected our designated server destination from the server list, and in no time at all we were in Australia. Well, virtually anyway. Which means no spiders, or snakes, or Paul Hogan. Now, let's take a look at those standout aspects of Surfshark that make it a good option for VPN users of any experience level. Ability to bypass strong anti-VPN technology, user-friendly features for any experience level, top-notch security at an affordable price. All of this and the affordable price makes Surfshark an attractive option for users of any experience level, and it shows. Despite being a relatively new VPN to the market, it's really seen an increase in new clients. I took a look at Google Trends and Surfshark literally shot to success out of the blue, bypassing even CyberGhost and PIA. When a VPN skyrockets past its competitors like that, it has to offer something the others don't, right? So let's find out what the big old spike was all about. So firstly, there is the ability to bypass strong anti-VPN technology. Surfshark's patented camouflage mode is excellent for bypassing firewalls and geo-restrictions. We were able to access top streaming services, including Amazon Prime Video and HBO Max. Surfshark has servers in over 60 countries too, so we had access to international services like BBC iPlayer and Hotstar. Now, you may think BBC iPlayer is accessible through most VPNs, but it just isn't true. In fact, one of the biggest names in VPNs, ExpressVPN, can't unblock iPlayer. So the fact that a relatively new VPN like Surfshark can is pretty incredible. The only issue you have is the disappointment when you finally get to iPlayer and realise British shows are rubbish. And being a Brit, trust me, I would know. Oh, and here's a little insider tip for the world traveller. Most people think split tunneling is just a way to torrent securely, but it's much, much more. With Surfshark's Whitelister feature, you can ensure your GPS is accurate while traveling by running it outside the VPN. See, I just saved you 3 hours of asking locals for directions, which has got to be worth at least a like, right? Go on. Moving on. If you're in a hurry and want to get right to it, click on the link below to go straight to Surfshark. Now, one thing we like a bit less about Surfshark is its website sometimes shows the highest price on its homepage. I wonder why. And you have to dig to find the best discount. That's why we've cut out the middleman and added a discount page in the description below. Aren't we great? The deals are updated regularly, so you'll always get the best price too. Aside from all the major credit cards, it also accepts Bitcoin and PayPal for payment. Not all VPNs accept cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, so it's a plus for you crypto lovers out there. And your criminals. Another nice feature is that whether you choose the monthly, yearly, or bi-yearly plan, you get access to all that Surfshark has to offer. Unfortunately, camouflage doesn't work on a Mac. Apparently, Macs just can't see it. On the upside, you get unlimited simultaneous connections, so it works well if you live in a multi-device or multi-person household. I was able to easily access Netflix US and most other libraries with Surfshark, but I had to try a few servers before I got access to the German and French libraries. Still, as any Potterhead may recall, Netflix France was the first to release all of the Harry Potter movies. So if you couldn't access Netflix France, then you're out of luck. Who knows which library will have the next exclusive movie release? I'd rather have access to as many as I can, right? I mean, wouldn't you? Its optimal location option is a step above some other VPNs as well. It connects you to the best server, not just the nearest. Now, this is important because, as all techies out there should know, the closest server isn't always going to be the fastest. That said, if you want a VPN that allows you to access Netflix libraries consistently worldwide, you can click on the link in the description below to see our best VPNs for streaming. You'll notice Surfshark made the list, but it isn't at the top, which makes you wonder what is, right? So now let's move on to the user-friendly features for any experience level. The next standout aspect of Surfshark is its additional useful features that anyone from a VPN newbie to a weathered pro can use. While many VPNs provide extra features, only a few are applicable to everyday users. For instance, split tunneling or double VPN. Surfshark offers versions of these tools, which I'm going to go into a bit later, but most of its added features are geared towards users of any need and experience level. DNS Leak Pro prevents your browser from sending DNS requests through your ISP instead of the VPN. This type of IP masking keeps your DNS request and IP address private. We tested the service using various technical tools, and it's true. Surfshark doesn't leak DNS, WebRTC, or IP information. Yes. Now, have you ever been watching your favorite streaming service on mobile and suddenly got interrupted by an annoying ad? Most people hate the ones on YouTube. Case in point, this little gem here. It's annoying to say the very least. Well, the good news is with Surfshark's Clean Web feature, I was free to browse, game, and stream ad-free. My life has never been the same since. Surfshark even has its own search tool called Blind Search, which might just be the most counterproductive name for a product ever, if you think about it. The private search tool is completely ad-free. Insert lightning fast servers and I get the warm, fuzzy feeling of an uninterrupted streaming session. Just imagine your life without ads. A few seconds extra a day that you're not being angry would just be divine, wouldn't it? In regards to split tunneling and double VPN, as mentioned, Surfshark also offers these features in the form of Whitelister and multi-hop. Whitelister is the split tunneling feature. It lets you choose which apps, IPs, and websites to run through the VPN service. That way, if the VPN fails you, you don't lose your internet connection entirely. You just lose access to the services connected to the VPN until it reconnects. With multi-hop, data is encrypted twice as it runs through 2 VPNs instead of just the one. While this double VPN feature is nice, keep in mind it can be a drag on speeds. Now, we wouldn't recommend using it for streaming or any scenario where you want max speeds though. So these are just some of our favorite features. If you want to know about the many advanced features Surfshark has, click on the link in the description below to see our full review. Since you'll be lingering there, why don't you just go ahead and leave a like too, maybe a subscribe. Oh, I'm just getting greedy now. It makes me feel better. I mean, that will make me feel better about my YouTube skills, and more importantly, I use it along with comments to motivate me to make more content. It's like pressing the like button literally pushes me. Someone just hit the like button again. Stop it. Okay, keep liking. Anyway, back to it. Let's move on to top-notch security at an affordable price. Surfshark Security is top-notch, which is excellent considering the lower price tag. This VPN says no logs, and it means it. Surfshark uses OpenVPN and IKEv2 with 256-bit encryption. The built-in automatic kill switch disconnects the internet the VPN fails to help prevent data and IP leaks. Is that the sort of leak? Now, you may never need a kill switch, but it's kind of like an insurance. If you don't have it and need it, you're probably going to regret it. With all the downloads on the internet, making honest mistakes is possible, and a kill switch could help protect you from paying for that mistake. Now, did I mention Surfshark not only allows torrenting, but offers P2P optimized servers? Didn't think I did actually. If I didn't, I should have, because it's really important. Now, we were able to access popular P2P sites like uTorrent and BitTorrent. Hurrah! Surfshark has also been independently audited by Cure53, and even its browser extensions were noted as being extremely strong. It's unusual for browser security extensions to get that kind of praise, since it's hard to monitor or secure them, so well done, Surfshark. Cure53 is highly respected in the cyber world, so if they give it rave reviews, you can sleep easy knowing your data's safe. So a quick recap of our favourite and not so favourite things about Surfshark. Pros: it breaks through anti-VPN technologies, even ones used by Netflix and Hulu. Optimal location chooses the best server for your purpose, not just the closest. Whitelister for split tunneling, so your vacation doesn't turn into an episode of Lost. Every plan tier gets the same great service at an affordable price. And the cons: Camouflage mode isn't available for Mac. Boo. So that's the rundown. Now for my plea for validation. We've literally spent hours testing the VPNs we review to make sure you get the best and most current information out there in the world. We test on desktops, laptops, mobile devices, calculators, well, not calculators because it's not the 90s anymore. You get the point. Now, if you enjoy what I do, feel free to show some love by subscribing to this channel or liking this video. Thank you very much for watching.